If you've been keeping an eye on Lagos State real estate market, you probably would have noticed that the property values here are always on the rise. I mean, you see a property today of a certain amount, and then in the next couple of months, even less than 3 months sometimes, that price has changed. But have you ever wondered what exactly drives this appreciation? I mean, what makes a neighborhood skyrocket while the other neighborhoods still lags behind? Whether you're looking to buy your first home or you just want to make a savvy investment, understanding these factors are key. And today we're going to be breaking them down. We're going to be breaking these factors down. Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Gladys Gordon of Jolly's Properties, and today we're going to be talking about the factors that drive property appreciation in Lagos State. Okay, now let's talk about the first factor, which is infrastructure development. This to me is the game changer. Now picture this: you have a new road in your neighborhood that comes and then it cuts your commute in half. Like, you don't have to pass through the very major road again. You have to pass through long road to go to where you want to go to. You are now cutting your journey in half. Now, or maybe a shining bridge just comes around and then it now connects from your neighborhood to the city's bustling areas. Naturally, these kind of things will drive the property values up, right? Okay, now let's take Lekki Ekpe Expressway for instance. Before now, Lekki Ekpe was very far, was even cut out of the Lagos city center. Right now, we have Dangote Refinery, Lekki Free Trade Zone. This has cost property value. People are now rushing into Lekki to buy properties, and now naturally it has driven the properties up. Okay, so infrastructure development doesn't just make it accessible to you, it also attracts businesses, it attracts people, and wherever there are businesses, wherever there are people, they will always want to find a place to live, and this definitely will now cause the property values to rise. So if you're thinking of investing in Lagos, if you think about areas that have infrastructure developments, like these areas that I mentioned, like Lekki, like Ekpe, okay, these are the natural places that drive your property appreciation for you. And infrastructure makes an area accessible. It also just saves you time. It also attracts buyers and attracts businesses. And then this demand of people in that place naturally will make property prices to go up. So if you're thinking of investing in Lagos, you just keep an eye out for areas that have infrastructure developments coming up or already ongoing in those places. Number two factor is the neighborhood popularity. This to me is a cool factor. In Lagos, there are certain places that people always want to live. Think Ikoyi, think Lekki, think Victoria Island. Okay, why do they want to live here? Because it offers convenience, offers security. I mean, it's close to the action with top-notch schools, big companies. They're all around this vicinity, right? But it's not just the big names like the Lekki, Ikoyi, Victoria Island. Okay, imagine neighborhoods like Aja, like Sangotedo, like Lekki. These areas are all coming up right now. They're now becoming hotspots right now, all thanks to developments like the Dangote Refinery and like the Lekki Free Trade Zone. These areas are now brimming with potential. Even though they don't have the glamour of Lekki yet, they are already brimming with potential. Okay, so these are the factors that drive appreciation, property appreciation. When a place becomes cool to live in, people naturally want to move there, want to live there, and then investors will naturally want to increase their prices because this place has become hot cakes right now. So these are things you should be considering before making your investment in Lagos State. The third factor is government policies. I know this may not be the first thing you think about when it comes to property rise in Lagos, but these policies play a huge role. For instance, government may even announce maybe a tax break for maybe an incentive for developers, like tax breaks, or maybe an affordable housing scheme for people to be able to afford to invest in real estate. Okay, or maybe they announced a big infrastructure project. For example, the governor of Lagos State, Sanwo-Olu, announced the film city. They are going to build the film city at Ilara, Ekpe. Let's believe that caused the property values in Ekpe to rise. Like properties that are selling for like 1.5 2 million, they rose even up to 5 million naira, all because of that project and discovery of the film city. It's all about knowing when and where to look. I've mentioned three factors now. Let's talk about the fourth factor, which is the economic growth and demand. See, let's be real, Lagos is Nigeria's heartbeat. Here we have over 20 million people living here, working and living in this place. The whole country is a city that is constantly bustling, never sleeps. Lagos State never sleeps. Okay, now with this constant, there's always a constant influx of people. People are coming here to work, expatriates, the locals, investors. They're always coming into Lagos, and naturally, the people always want to. Anybody that when they come into Lagos, they would naturally want to find a place to live, right? Let's take Yaba as an example. A few years ago, Yaba was just any other neighborhood. right? But now it is now known as the Silicon Valley, all thanks to the tech companies and the big startups that are setting up shop there, even the small startups that are setting up shop there. Now properties over there, property prices they have soared, right? Because it's an attractive place right now. Everybody wants to live and work in the tech hub of Lagos. Okay, so this is what happens when an area grows in economic demand. Naturally, people want to go there and stay. And when people go there to stay, they always find a place to live. And when they want to find a place to live, the demand is high. When the demand is high, the prices naturally goes up. It's a simple equation. Okay, now let's talk about the fifth factor. This is the final factor I'm going to mention on this matter. Is the power of renovations. Now, here's a little secret about real estate. Okay, sometimes it's not just the economy or the neighborhood that boosts the value of a property. Sometimes it's you. A little renovation here and there can increase your property's value. Maybe you want to upgrade your kitchen, add some solar panels, or even a fresh coat of paint. Will definitely make that property to be attractive to buyers, right? This is Lagos. People are naturally attracted to things that are shiny, things that are bright. You know, everybody wants to live in a modern life. I'm in Lagos, I want to live a modern life, and the property is standing out there, it's shining. Okay, naturally it's going to attract people. In Lagos, where appearances matter, a well-maintained property stands out. Okay, people are willing to pay more for a house that is attractive, and a house that looks very modern and very ready to move in. So you need to tender loving care here and there when your property can significantly boost the value of that property and that investment. Lagos is the city of endless possibilities, especially in real estate. And I'm glad that right now you've understood the kind of factors that drive the appreciation rate in Lagos. Talking about factors like infrastructure development, government policies, neighborhood popularity, economic demands, and then the impact of renovations. Want to know which areas that are set to appreciate next? Reach out and I'll help you invest in high growth areas that maximize your returns. My name is Gladys. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Till I come your way again, peace out.